All right, hey everybody. Sorry, that was fast. Okay, welcome to day 53 of Sefer Hamitzvot, and we're continuing to learn about the holidays. So the last set of holidays that you're not allowed to work, we're going to mention now. So I'll go through each mitzvah, even though they're redundant, because they're about each separate holiday. We're going to mention them. So first we have positive 166. Which says, Biyom Harishon Mikra Kodesh. Here we're referring to Sukkot, that on the first day of Sukkot, you have to make it holy, and this means ceasing to work. Then we have negative mitzvah 327, which is the flip of it, that on the first day of Sukkot, Kol Malechas Avodah Lo Sasu, you're not allowed to do any work. Then we have positive mitzvah 167, which is that we're commanded to refrain from doing melacha on the 8th day of Sukkot. So this is talking about the 8th day of Sukkot, which is Shmini Atzeres. And here we are supposed to, the pasuk is B'yom HaShmini Mikra Kodesh Yalachem, same exact idea. It's supposed to be holy, and therefore we cease to work. And then we have negative 328, which is the flip of it, Kol Malechas Avodah Lo Sasu, that on the 8th day of Sukkot, which is known as Shmini Atzeres, we do not do work. And again, to reiterate, we're not allowed to do any of the works, same like Shabbos, except for food prep. That's the only difference that there is. Okay, now we're going to start going into some details of the holidays. So we're up to mitzvah, negative mitzvah 199, which is, the pasuk is, Lo sochel alav chametz. Do not eat any chametz with it. What does with it mean? The Karban Pesach, right? The main mitzvah during the times of the temple of the Beis Hamikdash was to bring up a paschal sacrifice, the Pesach offering, and with it, you're not allowed to eat chametz. Now, we know we're not allowed to eat chametz to this day too, but what's the main thing that we derive from this specific component? Because the question is, when can't you eat Pesach, right? So you would think the answer is Pesach, but actually the answer is on Erev Pesach, on the 14th day of Nisan, starting at Chatzos. And the way we know this is because when are you allowed to start bringing up the sacrifice? In other words, not only when are you allowed to, when did they bring up the sacrifice? On Erev Pesach, on the day before Pesach. So as soon as you're able to bring up the sacrifice, any Jew in the world, meaning even if you yourself are like, no, our family's doing it at 5, if just because anyone is allowed to bring up the Karban Pesach earlier, that means nobody is allowed to eat chametz starting at that time. And the rabbis have added 2 more hours as a buffer zone. So it's usually earlier in the day, as you know, that we stop eating chametz, but to this day, that's the way it works. Okay, let me just see if there's anything I want to add. Yeah, okay, that's really it. So that's today's mitzvah, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.